on the event and on the... I always have to then remember to not actually play the stream, just leave the chat window up. So, with that in mind, hello everyone. We're back once again for another 1v1. It's this time it's Rob Walsh versus Tom Watsonn, both of which in the winners brackets. We've had a couple more results in today. I wonder if I can remember which ones came in. Drew Timms beat George Mazel, and about 10 minutes ago I lost my game to Matthias Klackl. We've got bands coming through for this game. Lulu, Kate and Victor.
Really?
Apparently so.
My plan was something I was discussing with Alfie, who's my twos partner, was just if we ever play against Ray, as in Ray Hill, ban Victor, first ban.
Victor,
no question.
First ban.
Yeah. It's fair enough, isn't it? For those who don't know Ray. You didn't even introduce me, by the way. I'm Milo, by the way. Stream,
hello. Normally I do introduce my co-cast. I don't know, it's because I've been talking to you for the past 5 minutes. Yes, Milo Pilkington is co-casting with me today.
Hello. I have a YouTube channel. I'm allowed to plug myself.
Yeah, I've plugged my own YouTube channel.
No one cares. Oh, that's not very nice,
Dan. Under the stream, you'll see a very big picture of my Baron Nashor face. If you click on that, it'll go to my YouTube channel. You should probably go and check.
And then you can divert yourself from that crap to my YouTube channel.
There is a link on my YouTube channel to your YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Milo, I didn't realise you were Carl Pilkington's younger brother.
I'm not Carl Pilkington. Pilkington is a very common name in Manchester.
They are still in champion select at the moment, but as soon as they get into the game...
I'm not going to lose anything by just watching this game through the stream, am I? Because that's what I'm doing, so I'll keep an eye on the chat.
No, don't watch it through the stream. Watch it yourself in spectator mode.
Oh.
Because otherwise, you'll be like 15 seconds behind me.
Oh, fair enough.
Because obviously the stream takes a little longer to... You got the lag from the stream, so yeah.
I knew there'd be a bit of lag. I didn't think it would be that dire. I thought it might be a few seconds, but I've not done this before, fellas. So those are the first 3 bands. Then we have anything on the next one?
So far, all we have Riven as well. Lulu, Kate, Victor, Riven. I'm going to ask him if there's any more.
Oh, I assume there'll be 2 more, in fact.
Like 2. Oh yeah. Oh, fantastic. Zed. And
Zed, yeah.
Jarvan 4.
After Zed beating you, Zed's still on 100% win, isn't he? So far?
Yes, Zed is on 100% wins right now. So those are the bands then. Lulu, Kate, Victor, Riven, Zed, Jarvan 4. They are in...
Jarvan's an interesting one actually, because I was expecting to see Jarvan a lot more often in this game.
They're in game, so we
can they are.
Spectate.
I was expecting to see Jarvan a lot more often. Oriana, love it. Love it, Rob.
Rob taking Teleport Ignite on his Oriana with Tom taking Barrier Ignite on his Gragas.
See, Oriana is an interesting choice. I picked Oriana for one of my games because I thought it's the issue. The same issue I have is that if he wants to poke enough to make a big difference, especially against Gragas, who's a slightly tankier AP mid than most, he's going to run into some mana issues. So unless he starts double fairy charms,
be running into some mana issues as he's using his AD page. This is AD Oriana.
Oh, are you sure?
I am sure. Attack damage marks, attack damage quintessences, flat armor seals, and flat magic resist glyphs.
Now that's interesting if that's correct. I don't actually trust.
Along with a 2190 mastery page.
He's going for it. That's okay then.
Has taken the extra point in Summoner's Wrath for that improved ignite.
Well, that is fairly interesting. I'll see how that goes.
One thing I did in the game that I just had, I took out the points in lethality and frenzy, only because unless you've got that cheeky crit rune, you're probably not going to build any crit checks.
Yeah.
So I did take out those. Unfortunately, it did mean that I lost out on Executioner.
I've not even thought about tweaking my mastery pages slightly for this.
I was talking to James in the last stream. I was saying about tweaking my mastery page every time. So let's have a look at Tom. Tom is running
He's running full AD, then I call
my
bullshit.
rune page, which is flat.
Gold per second?
Yeah, flat
Gold
magic,
quints?
Flat magic pen marks, gold per 10 seals, and 1 armor seal.
Oh god, what? That's right.
Flat AP glyphs, and
gold
per
per
10 quintessences.
That is a right.
That is a very odd build. Masteries?
I know, that is a right
We're gonna see
mishmash, isn't it?
2109 masteries.
Theo, stop poking me. Sorry. Karen it.
Okay, 2109 masteries, standard sort of.
Actually, yeah, standard AP.
Yeah,
Right before this starts, then I'm
has
going to quickly.
taken a biscuit, because of course you can go 9 points into biscuit rather than 9 points into runic affinity.
Right, just before this game starts, Nick, then I'm just going to pop to the loo.
Very well.
Pro streaming, guys. Pro streaming.
AD Oriana against gold per 10 Gragas. Interesting choice. I can't say I understand why, as he's not going to be able to make the most of them. The amount of gold that he's going to be getting for the amount of time that this game's going to go on for isn't going to be that useful. I wouldn't have thought. I could be wrong. If someone in the chat can give me a decent reason for why gold per 10 seals and gold per 10 quints in a 1v1 like this is a good idea, then go ahead. But I can't think of a reason why. I would have thought you'd want as much early game damage or defences as you can get. But we'll have to wait and see. So, just need to wait for the game to get started. Scuba Gragas as well. Ah, good old legacy skin. That's nice to see. That sound you're hearing is the sound of Milo putting his headset back on.
Yeah, I got my shorts caught on my mic. Pro streaming. I also realised something. This stream is missing music, but because you're not going to put your own music on, I don't imagine, I'm going to put my music on and pretend it's music.
Don't put your music on.
Why? It won't come through the stream. It's coming from my headphones.
As long as you don't put it on the stream, that's fine.
No, listen, why would it come on through the stream?
I can't monetize it if I put music on it.
It's all about the money for you, isn't it?
The sounds of the league.
Now we're just going to listen to...
Which I have now.
No, I'm listening to Franz Ferdinand's new album.
I have now turned down and worked out how to turn it down so that it's not going to be drowning us out. So...
Well, I'll soon be able to. I've not got the chat open myself, so if they tell us, I won't be on now.
Seeing both at 100%, but the game hasn't actually loaded yet. Only 6 viewers at the moment.
I'll plug this very quickly now as well. You should all listen to Franz Ferdinand's new album. It's very good. I'm listening to it right now.
Yeah, you have.
Okay,
so we're already 33 seconds in. Once again, excuse the slight choppiness, and it will.
Also, the opening song of this album goes well with Gragas' Walk. Okay, I'll stop talking about Franz Ferdinand now.
Is it played with a tuba by any chance?
I would love Franz Ferdinand to whip a tuba out. That would have made their live show so much more interesting.
So if we look at the starting items, of course Gragas has got that biscuit from taking that point in Biscuiteer.
I think it's gone Doran's 2, very standard.
2 pots, pretty standard. And the Doran's Blade for Oriana, obviously. As
so it is going to be AD, okay. I wasn't sure. I honestly thought Lola bugged. No. And she's gone for shield first, so she's really
first,
not.
That makes sense. She's not going to be.
If she's not going to use her stuff, yeah, I suppose.
Though there is the E.
This is a very interesting little spin on Oriana that I didn't really think of myself.
Bruiser Oriana has been popular in the past. It has been played a few times.
It's the fact that she'll still get the slight damage boost for repeat attacks. Maybe that's what he's relying on. It won't scale much of his AP because he's got none. But, you know, he'll still get the repeat attack bonus.
You tend to find Oriana's a bit more of a utility mage rather than a burst or damage mage.
Ooh, no eyeball her.
And she can be played as a support if you really want to, so...
I've actually only played Oriana support once and I didn't like it. And I would class Oriana's up there as one of my mains. But, yeah, full burst. Full burst plus an Athene's.
Did he actually block that damage then?
He did.
He did, that was very good.
I don't think he even hit him. Did he even take any damage from it?
No, he didn't take any damage from that. The shield took it all.
I assume this is the plan. This is Rob's plan. He's just going to, you're going to hit with a barrel, I'll just shield it. I think he might be holding out for just a 100 CS victory here. And just using Oriana's shield capabilities just to keep alive.
Oriana's got long range, she's very safe. And if Gragas does...
Taking teleport as well seems to hold without Fury. Didn't shield that one though.
Oriana's very safe. If Gragas is melee, so if Gragas tries to come...
Yeah, I personally am... I'm personally putting money on Tom for this game, but we'll see. Gragas's biggest trick is that he'll surprise you. I mean, if he does get to his ult, if he uses that and puts Oriana right out of position, because position is everything for Oriana. Well, I say position is everything for Oriana. He's playing her AD. Who knows what's important now?
Well, so far we can see that Rob has taken 1 point in the queue, 2 points in the E now, so definitely maximum.
Yeah, he's just sticking with the shield, just to exactly, just so he can do that and mitigate a lot of Gragas' damage. This is a very interesting way of playing it.
Gragas has already used his biscuit and is now down to half health. Not much mana left, but obviously he has got that passive that's going to give him more health, and the W that gives him the more mana. If we just have a quick look at Gragas, pointing everything so far, so we're not sure what he's maxing, but I think we can probably assume that he will be maxing barrels.
Well, I don't know. I think if he's seeing like every time he's hit a barrel, apart from I think one, Rob's blocked it, so he's not done much. So he might. No, apart from that one. Cheers, Rob. Ruining my point.
On the other hand, Rob is.
Well, he's at level 4. What's he maxed? No, he's going for his barrel. I was going to say Tom might have benefited in putting a lot in his drinky. Oh, there we go.
Bit of an engage there. Rob not got much mana left now, and he is going to take.
Yeah, it might. I'm just with Oriana maxing a shield. Maybe it would have been alright for Gragas to just go for his drink, just so he can stay in lane and try and win the CS battle. If that's Rob's plan.
Well, at the moment, Rob is winning on the CS. He is
just
5
about
CS ahead. But so far, I'm not seeing anything from those gold quintessences or seals.
No, I don't know if he's just forgotten that he has them.
I'm not sure.
I mean, how much? I mean, if it's what? A quintessence is 1 gold per 10 seconds, isn't it?
3 gold per 10 seconds, if I remember.
Are you sure?
Or is it 1? It may be 1, actually, you could be right.
Because just off them, and was it yellows?
Yeah, yellows.
And we'll say he's 8 yellows, which are 0.5 gold or something, like 0.3. So overall, he might only get like that's what an extra 5 or 6 gold per 5, which is about as much as a Philo stone would give you.
Rob looking a little low on mana and health, so he is going to choose to go back. But he does have that. Well, I was about to say he does have that CS lead, but looking now, the Gragas has closed the gap. So
well, he's got the freedom to do that because now he can just teleport straight back in. That's why teleport's such a good way to go about this. I was a bit confused that he hadn't picked barrier, but obviously it's Oriana, and if he's maxing his shield, then
that's 3 Doran's Blaze on Oriana. But at the moment, he's not really using his range. The biggest problem with Gragas, of course, is that he's got that he's melee and has a skill shot as his main source of damage.
So it's very easy for Rob to predict it and just.
But he's not really. Rob's not really using that advantage because I think mainly because you're right. I think he is just going for the CS.
He's just going for the CS victory. I mean,
that's Gragas going.
It means also with the fact that the repeat damage boost, he could push the lane very quick. So he might have been possibly going for a tower kill, but I don't think that's worked out for quite well for him because Gragas is a bit of a pusher himself.
And that's 4 Doran's rings for Gragas now. So 3 Doran's blades versus 4 Doran's rings.
See, I think going through Tom's mind now is that he knows he's going to lose a CS fight just because Rob can stay in lane for longer, Rob can teleport back in.
Rob teleporting back in has now put him over 10 CS
so I think he's now decided, no fucking around, let's just go for this kill. And he's got his 6 now, so if he throws a good barrel, he can get him into...
Particularly if Rob's now going to try and push up to tower and deny him.
Yeah, then a good ult can push him straight back into tower range, and I've been killed by that many a time.
Rob already really low on mana again.
It's an absolute horror when you play as Oriana if you're going to use spells, and the mana...
Oh, here's the engage.
Oh.
No, and it ends as quickly as it started.
The thing is, there's 60 mana ago on the shield, and moving the ball around is 50 mana ago. and he's only got 700, I would imagine, or something. Yeah, 600 even. This is why you get a chalice on Oriana, obviously. But it's the same problem I had when I was playing Mana V1. I ran out of mana very quickly, and I was playing AP Oriana, so it was even more important.
Rob now 7 CS ahead, so Gregors has closed that gap slightly. Just missed another one there. Not quite sure what the use of the shield was there, as Gregors wasn't doing any damage, and now Rob is.
I think he just misclicked that one.
But Rob does still have another 156 seconds, so another over 2 minutes yet until that.
The thing is, the fact that I reckon this is a proper fight. This is a fight. Oh no.
No, still not opting to use that ultimate. He is going to take a bit of damage from the minions.
Rob's decided he doesn't care about his mana at all because he can just ult him down and
there's
the barrier's out.
There's the ultimate.
Oh! And he lives as well! That was very nice.
That is a lot of burst damage all of a sudden.
See, you can have as many shields as you want, but barrier is a very good summoner spell and it's proved its worth in this tournament. That was very nice by Tom there.
Very nice first
That was good shooting. Good shooting by Tom there.
Very skilled in that first game. Right, so now we go and join their second game.
Dan tells me he's just told me to think he's doing the Connor Oriana 1v1 strat. Did Connor pull that strat before? In a game?
Not sure. Not that I'm aware of, but I can't remember that far back. So if we...
I will go to Twitch and check the chat.
They're currently in Team Select, so we should be joining shortly.
I'll be in the chat until the next game, guys, so if you've got anything you want to say to me, because I can see it. In fact, Dan, if you're actually in this stream, what...
A message from Rob here. I think we've got some bands. Kate, Lulu, Victor, Riven, LeBlanc. Missing one band there, Rob. And Jarvan once again. So I just update my list. In fact, I believe, yes, they're not quite the same bands as last time. Zed has been replaced by LeBlanc. So same bands again, but Zed is now open. LeBlanc is now not open. So they're just in Champion Select now, so we should be seeing them in game very, very shortly. So, what do you think? What do you think Rob's going to be going into this next game thinking? Or no? Apparently Milo disappeared for a minute. Let's have a look at some comments. Gregors is pretty good looking, right? That's from Tombowato. So Tom himself has suggested that Gregors is pretty good looking. I don't know.
They shouldn't put the mute button right here where I'm fiddling. That's just stupid. Hello, stream. How long have you not been hearing me?
About a minute.
Well, Dan was just telling me about how Connor played a lot of AD Oriana in his first days of solo queue. And reminded me of Face Lightning, which apparently all started with AD Oriana. So there we go. That's what it means by the Connor strat.
Alright. Well, they are now in game, so we can
Who have we got then?
The spectator mode. Tom has chosen Barrier Ignite on Thresh.
Thresh? Okay.
And
again, Rob's sticking it to his guns.
Sticking with the Oriana. Let's have a look and see if it is AD Oriana once again.
Thresh is an interesting choice. I'll get Thresh's runes.
It is exact same runes and masteries for Rob. He's going to try this strat one more time.
And Tom's rune page, known as Hue. We have AD reds, armor yellows, MR blues, and a split of quints actually, 2 AD quints and 1 lifesteal quint.
So
which is
both
the cheeky lifesteal quint.
Both taking unconventional AD pages.
Well, I would say that this page is perfectly conventional for just an AD bruiser for Fresh, apart from that one lifesteal quint.
And then 2190 on the mastery page as well, standard sort of stuff.
Fresh is going to be an interesting choice, I reckon.
It's got a bit more utility than an AD Oriana would. But again, they're both doing it for the same reasons. Both champions gain extra bonus damage on their auto attack, so they're just playing them AD. But as I say, I think Thresh has... Not only does Thresh have more utility, Thresh also gets free AP from his free AP and armor from
the souls.
From the souls, so
which actually might ruin Rob's day if he's playing AD.
Might go in Tom's favour slightly. Just another 30 seconds until the game starts. Altanork mentioning that it's no cheeky crit rune. It isn't any. It isn't a cheeky crit rune.
Has there actually been an example in which that cheeky crit rune has won a game or a fight or anything? Because I'm still not convinced.
Okay, so the delay's about to run out, so we'll be joining them now.
God, Franz Ferdinand are a good band. I'll stop saying that over the stream now, but it's so true. I'm sad that Rob doesn't have a skin. Oriana's skins are really good.
Deep Terror Thresh. I do like the Deep Terror Thresh skin. Be interested to see what they come up with for a new Thresh skin.
Is that? Have you been reading the theories?
The championship theories.
Yeah.
I have. Had
is it looking like Fresh?
No, the highest contender at the moment is Zed.
He hasn't had a new skin since he came out, has he?
No, there's lots of champions who still haven't had a new one. It's been confirmed that it isn't Diana, but she does have a skin in the works.
Yeah, because everyone thought it was going to be Diana for the legendary, for the Spirit Uda, didn't they?
My bet, I agree with Zed. I think Zed's probably the best idea, but I think the only other two that it could be would either be Thresh or Rengar. Maybe Kha'Zix.
Rengar, it might be Rengar because he's going to have a rework soon, isn't he?
They're tweaking him slightly. Okay, yeah. So we join them in the game.
It's interesting. We've got start with a cloth 5 for Fresh, which means I think maybe Tom's just going for the 100 CS here, just try to play it cool. Because I mean, with that and the fact that he's going to get the odd soul every now and again, he'll probably be pretty tanky against a low-level Oriana AD.
Cloth 5 has taken the Q first against a Doran's Blade, and Rob has taken his E first. This is the winner's bracket, so if Tom does win this game, then it's not all over for Rob just yet.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
He'll probably play against me. Who knows? Or Nick, because now Nick's in the loser bracket.
No, he won't play against me because both of us have dropped down out of the winner's bracket.
Oh, is that how it works? Two people who drop down can never play against each other, can?
No,
that makes sense, actually.
Yeah. So in the next round, the losers will drop down, but it will always be a loser from winner's bracket facing a winner from loser's bracket. It'll still be randomised.
Minions spawned.
Well, according to Tom, Thresh is his favourite champion because he is so fun.
Is he just typing in the stream as well as just being in the game?
He has been typing in. I think he's been typing in the stream in between games.
Oh, someone's got a dual screen.
You're right, Milo. I do. It's so handy.
I have the capacity to dual screen right now. My brother's not here. I've got his nice fancy office chair, his 1920 screen just next to me. Not doing it though because my computer doesn't like it, and I would like to play video games while I'm here. I don't know how your graphics card can handle such a thing. But your graphics card is better than mine, I suppose.
It doesn't seem to have much of a problem with it.
No, I hate my computer. My computer hates it.
So
Then again, I've seen my graphics card now, it's a bit...
Now, of course, in this game, we do have an extra thing to look out for. Not only has Tom got to try and hit every CS, he's also got to try and collect every soul.
Oh, yeah. If he misses a soul, oh, there's a soul right there. But his Rob's just going to zone him out on the soul. He can lantern, he can throw his lantern to get souls as well, though, can't he? Is it worth it just for one soul? He's got that, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we are on Soul Watch. Here at Lugs 1v1 2013, nearing the end of Season 3, and we're here on Soul Watch. And how is the soul watching going, Nick?
Soul watching is going very well.
There's a soul right there, can you see it?
Has been left unmarked.
Can you see that soul?
I can see that soul.
Oh, is he going to get that soul?
Oh,
it's gone.
And
that's the first soul lost here on Soul Watch 2013. It's like Spring Watch, but you know, it's actually a thing.
Quite a bit of damage put down on
yeah, the repeat damage on... I'm going to actually learn and figure out the name. Clockwork Wind-Up, thank you. That's the one. Clockwork Wind-Up has got more damage on it than you expect. The actual bonus you get is really good.
The question is, does clockwork damage have more damage on it than the passive of Flay? The passive of Flay is 4 to... change. At its current level of level 1, Flay is dealing 4 to 60 magic because Flay, the passive on the changes, goes up the one he doesn't auto-attack.
Yeah.
But as he is auto-attacking like that, you can assume it's going to be towards the...
Oriana has a flat 10.
He's now level 1.
Oh, 18 in fact. Oh, sorry, I'm wrong again. Oriana's attacks deal another 20%. Ooh, there's the hook.
Rob is going to start taking tower damage. No, I think he only...
He's going to get away easily enough.
But Tom's still coming out of that trade a little worse for wear. Rob's still on 2/3 health and 3/4 of his mana still there. So I think Tom's starting to get desperate to try and do something. Though he is winning the CS battle so far, it's 27 to 22. So yeah, as what we were talking about, if we
assume that Thresh is low, yeah.
If we assume that Thresh is at the bottom, he's going to be auto-attacking often, then he's looking at 9 damage per auto-attack. Now,
see, here's an interesting thing coming on from here, is that while Oriana's auto-attacks do have a bit of an AP scaling because of a passive, there is a base to that. So she's actually having an extra 18, even having 0 AP. And 18 extra magic damage. Ability power, which is obviously not, because she's not got any. Which there's still that bonus 18, which could make a difference. And then obviously there's the fact that every attack after that is 20% stronger, up to 2. Oh, he's only 2 times now, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes, that's twice. So if you can get more than one hit off.
Back when I played it, used to be free. It was glorious.
1836. But Rob really trying to...
another catch.
There's the flame.
But again, that barrier, the base on the barrier is actually really quite good.
He's currently got it
160 base.
It is 160 base. Obviously there's no... it does have AP scaling, but there's no...
But he's not going to get any of that. 160 base at this level is a fair chunk. And it's only going to get higher.
It's certainly working in his favour.
It's a tower shot.
Particularly as Rob hasn't chosen to take a barrier.
Well, I assume that's the reason. I assume that's the reason he's leveling up the shield anyway. This time though is interesting. He's not taking a point. He's not taking a point in command attack at all. He's put it all in W and E, which means he can't actually move his ball anywhere. Which is an interesting way of doing it. So he's assuming that he's going to get pulled in, maybe, or that Thresh is going to jump towards him and they can activate his W without needing to move his ball. So that's an interesting way of doing it.
Or just self-cast the W in order to give...
Or just self-cast the W when he's around minions, just speed like that, just like that, like that. So that's interesting.
Tom seems very well to farm on the tower. It's not too difficult for him because of that, because of the passive on Flame. And he is still ahead, he's still 50 to 44. So I think Rob's starting to realise that he's behind and he's now trying to push the tower to try and that's another grab to hit. But once again, Rob's not actually putting down the damage to the tower because of the minions.
And apparently, so he can't move his ball around. Maybe he didn't think that strategy was working out so well, but it's only because last game he was using it a lot to harass, and it's the mana costs of it is.
It is 50 mana. It is the lowest, apart from the ultimate, it is the lowest. Though I'm not sure if the mana goes up. You play more Oriana. Do you know the answer to that question? If you're answering right now, then you mute yourself again.
I did mute myself again. Off the top of my head, I can't actually remember, but that's usually not the problem. It's the problem. It's only got a 6-second cooldown, and it is the bread and butter to do everything else that Oriana needs to do. So that's where the mana cost comes in. You move it around a lot just while playing her. Oh, miss hook there.
But both of them, neither of them have gone back yet, and both of them are reasonably well sustained. They've both got most of their health, and they're at about half mana range. Rob, as we said, Rob's clearly realising that last game about the mana problem he's had.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot better to manage it.
But just look at his, once he gets that shield, look at his health.
He has now caught up. Oh, and there's
that was a nice hook. Oh, he's boxed. There's the ult, and he's... Oh! Then a counter ult from Oriana. Well, no, he's going to get away there. Oh! He stayed away. Fresh came back in, got into range of a last auto attack for Oriana, and it just let Ignite kill him. Slight misplay from Fresh, but it was a good counter from Rob to take the kill. And the second game, 1-1.
Rob very quick there
A summoner has
to get on
disconnected.
top of that and hit back with the ultimate as well. Thresh didn't actually have time to drop his own barrier or drop the Ignite, though I don't think the Ignite would have made much difference.
Nah, I doubt it.
So that's 1-1 going into round 3. So
That's 1-1. We've had a lot of these this time round, haven't we?
A rocky start with AD Oriana. Rob's brought it back to win the second game.
I think he's just going to stick with it for the third now. Although I'm wondering if maybe after that...
I wouldn't be surprised
after
if
that,
Rob now bans it.
Bans it, yeah.
They are in team selects at the moment. Rob has been keeping us up to date with all of the bans. So hopefully we'll get another one soon.
Let's go back to the stream and answer our adoring viewer questions.
Nezabashido, bring on the dunk. Lol Thresh leaving Lantern. One spectator's really quiet, the other's clear. Ori wins. Which one of us is really quiet and which one of us is really clear? I'm going to assume it's me that's clear and Milo that's a bit quiet.
What's wrong with me?
Oh.
Is this because I keep muting my mic?
Maybe.
That surely can't help.
I don't think I can turn you up any further. I'll have a look. I could turn myself down again, but every time I fiddle with some volume control, someone complains about something else.
You got 5 followers now, innit?
I know. Right, I'll turn you up as loud as TeamSpeak will allow me to, before you start getting all crackly.
Apparently it's you that needs to go up. Am I too loud now, Twitch?
Oh, apparently it's me that needs to go up. Oh, okay. Well, I've now just turned you up, so I need to turn you back down again, because now you'll be ridiculously loud.
I am loud by nature as well.
I'm not quite sure. I'll move my microphone a little closer to my mouth, but check out my recording devices. One day I'll do a stream and it'll work out, and the sound will be perfect, and no one will have anything to complain about.
Also, here's Kia Rhodes, which I assume is the enigmatic Rob's girlfriend, whose name I forgot. The first two game, Kia Rhodes. Rob lost the first one. Katie. Okay, we'll go for Katie. Is 1-1 at the moment, Katie. Rob lost the first one, but won the second one. And don't call her other Rob. Her name is Mrs. Rob.
Mrs. Rob. You heard it here first. Right, in that case, what I'll do is I'll just turn TeamSpeak down slightly.
The guy saying loud by nature is clear. Thank you.
Okay. I've adjusted it again. You may have to turn the stream up a bit. The problem is, I think the main problem I've got with voices at the moment is every time I stream and co-stream, it's a different.
Disconnected from your channel.
Oh, apparently Milo's just left. Well, I'll carry on talking. Every time I stream with someone different, and so their natural volume is going to be different because of people having different mics, different setups, different computers. So it's never going to be perfect straight away. But Milo has DC'd. I'm not sure. And he's back again.
Sorry.
Okay,
God,
Rob's sending me a message. Java 4, Riven, Lulu, Kate, Victor, Ori, and Jace. So Tom has finally decided to ban the Oriana. Just update my list on the side.
I'm sorry, that's the third time I've taken myself out of this stream.
You're not very good at it.
I was just going to yell that I've run out of beer and that's a bad thing, but maybe I should stop drinking this beer.
Oh, you've got beer? I don't have beer.
No, my dad is the greatest and came home saying, "Oh, I've got this 4 Cobras, £2. I'm well chuffed." And I just look at it and say, "Dad, these are alcohol free."
Oh God, was it Cobra?
Literally the same ones.
Yeah,
that's why I knew they were alcohol free.
Adele did the exact same thing. She bought alcohol-free she bought alcohol-free Cobra because she thought it might be a good idea, because she was trying to cut down on the amount of alcohol she was
But then it was
drinking.
awful.
Oh, it's awful. It's so bad.
So there you go. Lesson for today, kids. Drink proper beer if you're going to drink it. As much alcohol as you can get.
Naza Bushido asking, for future, how do I apply for these tourneys? Well, this is the first tourney we've ever done. Or rather, the first tourney I've ever done, because I'm the one hosting it. I'll make a note available on Twitch next time, as this is the first time I've actually used Twitch for anything. So I'll make a note on Twitch. The other thing to do, subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I update the YouTube channel quite often.
Oh, that's a sneaky plug. A sneaky plug right there.
And I let everyone know. I did let everyone on my YouTube channel know that I was playing, that I was doing this tournament. I don't think we do have some of my YouTube friends in this tournament. However, those are people who've added me through League of Legends. Someone did try to join me just from being a subscriber on YouTube. Unfortunately, him and his partner were both outside of EU West. Yeah.
Well, what you should do then, Nick, is when the next tournament is ready, make like the tiniest little 30-second just you talking over footage video saying there's another tournament coming, because that way you can just say.
At the moment, I'm thinking the next tournament we do. Oh, they are in game now, so we'll just go in. The next tournament we will do is probably around Christmas, when Magma Chambers has been released, and hopefully this time I can get in touch with Riot and get it done properly. Anyway, onto the game. So Tom choosing Zed. Once again, we're seeing Zed.
Oh, a Zed.
Barrier Ignite. Rob opting for Annie.
Oh, love it.
Teleport Ignite. Let's have a
now,
look.
Is he going to be playing AD Annie? Because that's a thing. That's actually a thing.
Let's have a look at Rob's runes and masteries first.
No, he's going for AD again.
He is going for AD again.
Now, you see, I can understand this one a bit more, because Annie's autos are very, very good.
Annie's auto attack range is longer than Ash's.
It's great, isn't it? It's fantastic. I've actually played AD Annie, like, in proper... I actually played AD Annie in a rank game once. We won, which was good, but not because of me.
Oh. No. Same runes and masteries for Rob then.
Wait.
And we'll have a quick look at Tom there.
Yeah, it's the Hui again.
The Hui.
Which is... He's only got 2 rune pages, I notice. I don't know.
Unfortunately, not everyone has the money to splash out on the extra rune pages.
Hey, I've never spent actual money on a rune page. Only you do that.
6,300 for a rune page is alright, but then you miss out on getting a champion for that.
Well, I just bought Lucian. My choices were Lucian or another rune page, and...
Every time rune pages have been on buy one, get one free. Naza Bushido has added me on League of Legends.
There we go. That's the best way to do it.
That's probably the best way to know, because I will update my status on LoL to say that we're doing a tournament. So
it's weird to bring this up, but I'm just admiring my Steam profile McPixel background.
McPixel? Oh.
Yeah, I got the full set.
It's no Tomb Raider.
Oh, shut up. McPixel is the best game. You can't deny. McPixel is literally the best game.
Tom, unsurprisingly, 2190, or with the AD as well.
Yeah, of course.
So,
does seem to be his thing.
Let's see what happens.
just before we get into the game, by the way, guys, McPixel is on sale on Steam at the moment for like 50p. You should buy it. You will never play a game like it.
It is like the weirdest game
It is
ever.
a game. You can't deny it.
In more seriousness for that sale, Organ Trail is on sale as well.
Organ Trail. What do you mean more seriousness? It's a very serious recommendation.
No, it isn't. McPixel's a right stupid game.
McPixel's brilliant.
It's really dumb. On the other hand, Organ Trail is on sale, and Organ Trail is fantastic. It's a really good little game. It's based on... Is it Oregon Trail? I don't know.
How did I mute my mic that time? Yes, it is based on the Oregon Trail. So what happened there was that I swung my mic thing down, it bounced off my chair and hit the mute button.
What?
Lucy, if you're watching this stream, your microphone's weird.
Get your own microphone then. Oh wait, you don't have any money.
Not yet, Nick.
Shut up. Anyway, no skins for this game. We're just loading in now. So, it's all to play for. As I said before, this is winner's bracket, so no one's going to be disqualified. But there is that comfort zone.
Disqualified?
Well, not disqualified, eliminated.
You lost so much, you're being disqualified from this tournament. Eliminated. So disqualified implies that they've broken the rules. You've broken the rules of playing well. They said that to Invasion MUFC after they lost every game in the Dota tournament. Oh, that was embarrassing.
Sorreless Joe's shouting out for Rogue Legacy, which apparently is
Rogue Legacy is also on sale. What? McPixel? Surely you're playing McPixel, Ray. It's got a badge, so you must have played it.
It does indeed. Both of them have Steam trading cards. Right then.
No, Rogue Legacy is something I want. Ray, buy me Rogue Legacy. Be a pal. And we can talk about it together.
Let's enough about the Steam sales that are always happening.
The Summoner's Rift.
Rob entering the lane with the Doran's Blade, unsurprisingly, as that's what we've seen from him in the past. He has taken the Q first rather than the E, which is a slight change from what he was doing with Oriana. Though
is he going to do exactly the same thing again? Is he just going to put all his points into the shield? Well, no, already he's not, because he's put one into his Q. But I reckon because I reckon we might see Zed's first defeat in this game, in this tournament so far.
Zed hasn't lost a game yet. Zed opting for cloth and pot, so he's already gone in suspecting that Rob would be doing AD Annie.
Yeah. Although, what's to stop him just lolking in it?
Nothing really.
No, except the honor code. But this is LOL, of course.
I'd be scared about lolkinging going into a game on the off chance that trying to open Chrome whilst League of Legends is loading will crash League of Legends.
Your computer's seen better days, hasn't it? Grease it up, man. Grease it up.
I do need to grease it up, apparently. Apparently that's the way to make it run
That's
faster.
the thing you do.
Grease me up, woman!
It's less faster and less likely to catch fire. The amount of dust in my computer and the fact that the GPU was at 95 degrees Celsius, I'm surprised it didn't.
According to Rob, in the chat, Rob is claiming that this is the first repeat matchup.
Okay.
I will just confirm that. What he means by that is I've been recording every single matchup. So, for example, this matchup is Zed versus Annie, and no matchup has been repeated.
Yeah, I let him know on the Ray backup stream that was a thing that had happened.
Right. So, both of them playing reasonably safe. Obviously, Zed does have the resource advantage. He doesn't have to worry about mana. He only has to worry about his energy.
That was a bad CS miss, that. So, he had all the time in the world there.
Annie and Rob is correct. This is the first time any matchup has been played. So we have seen Annie and Zed play once before.
And what was the result of that? Well, obviously Zed won. So
Rob now has his stun up. Both level 2. Let's have a look and see what Rob did
he's just going for I think he's just using them for just the slight little burst of damage.
The slight little burst, the stun.
Well, you see, I
It
thought
depends whether
what he might do is just take one of his. Ooh, here we go.
Bit of an engage. Oh, and Rob's going to counter in there.
Oh, Rob's going to get the kill here. Is the kill going to be right now?
Oh, that was so close. The barrier
just takes it.
The barrier
just
nearly saving Zed, but Rob both ignites popped. I think it's merely that Tom went into that fight already on low health.
Yeah. Well, that ruins all the analysis I was going to make because, well, Rob's won now.
Well, that was a very fast game.
That was very quick. That was quicker than yours.
I think that was quicker than mine. Congratulations, Rob. You go through. Zed has finally lost a game.
They predicted it.
Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Thanks very much for co-casting with me once again, Milo.
No problem.